Hello and welcome to a nice soggy wet Tuesday in the UK, but hopefully a dry Imola as we're heading into the Imola race after completing qualifying and practice sessions on our Friday stream. So just a recap of where we're starting and the first real shock of our season where Lando had a very poor lap. So Oscar Piastri has out-qualified Lando. His best qualifying the year for Oscar, he will start in 12th, Lando in 14th. Looking at pre-race, so expected strategies and compounds. So the softs can do up to 29 laps, they say. Softs just, I feel, rule on this game, so where I can keep on the softs for as long as possible, that's the way to go, really. So let's get into some strategies. So Oscar, we'll go soft, medium, medium. And I'll do the same with Lando. I don't tinker too much with the strategies. I know I can put it in and do it, but I just kind of like to go. I like to run this as the race goes on. So with Lando, I'll probably do a soft, soft, medium or soft, medium, soft. But we'll determine that as the race goes on because things happen, safety cars, virtuals, all of that good stuff. So yeah, we'll just see how we go. Driver options, start them on tack. I've been starting Lando on attack, but not Oscar. But we'll start them both on attack. And yeah, happy with that as we jump into the race. So good opportunity here for Oscar, who certainly gets his best finish of the year, which I think is 16th at the moment. 16th he's got twice.
Here in Imola, the drivers
he's got
are
a
ready
good
to
chance
take on
here.
the 63 laps of the Emilia. The crowd are on their feet.
So here we go.
In anticipation of this
Grand Prix Sunday in Imola. Let's see what we can do from here.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Jump on board with Oscar then, starting in 12th. Right, he's got a good launch there on Gasly. Hulkenberg dropped to 15th there. But Gasly is going to fight this one back against Piastri. Yeah, this is the tricky thing already. Lando is normally quicker than Oscar. And Lando's already with Oscar. Problem is, to ask Oscar to move now could be very difficult. As Tsunoda is sneaking down our inside here, which isn't great. Can we retake that on the chicane?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Should have the inside going up here, but Tsunoda's got that one over us. I don't know what Piastri's doing there. Oh, Tsunoda making moves here, isn't he? As we know, the AI do come firing out of the blocks, full attack, using their ERS as well. Piastri's done well. Keep that.
Good job.
Now we should be able to take a look here.
So Tsunoda did get us, but we've retaken Tsunoda on the back straight there.
To give it a go. Up to 12th and sniffing at those points.
Let's just take a pause. Let's see where we're at then in terms of tyres. So Gasly has gone hard. So Piastri really needs to be getting after him and getting past him quick. Then got Tsunoda medium. Hulkenberg, the two Haas's mediums. So these four at the bottom, although the Williams got an okay car, probably just above us. Obviously Sargent struggles compared to Albon. So Piastri really should be beating all four of these where he is. So minimum should be 16th for Piastri. Two Haas's are starting to drop in the last couple of races. So Piastri can be beating all of those below him. The only question mark will probably be a fight with Tsunoda and these two Haas's. Don't think Piastri's quite got enough to fight ahead of him, although Gasly on the hards could be someone that he does go after. Norris is just going to have more pace than Oscar, so where they are back-to-back and there's an opportunity, we probably will allow team orders there and get that pass done. But at the moment, we're not quite there. Tsunoda looks like he wants to take another look here. There we go, Tsunoda has got us there. It's fine for now.
Right then, we can take a look now. Down at Tosa. There's the opening.
It looks like he's going outside, then he takes the inside there, Tsunoda. Nice little move. I think I did see the mediums on Tsunoda, yeah. Though I don't like to fight too hard in the early stage, although the AI do. I mean, I'm just happy to stay in the fight. Yeah, so you've got to just stay in DRS when DRS now is available after this lap. And then we'll try and use a bit to pull away from the Haas's.
DRS is enabled.
There's no team orders at the moment, so Norris is free to make a move. I'm happy for that to happen at the moment. Trust them not to crash. Norris is looking in the inside here on Oscar. Oscar's stayed ahead though. And that's fine.
Overtaking very difficult.
We're still with Tsunoda. We nearly had a second on Hulkenberg there. Close to it now. No, he's staying with us just about. Hulkenberg's second out now, so we shouldn't have DRS, which will be good now. Means we can allow our boys to fight a little bit longer here. Piastri does need to get past Tsunoda though. Got DRS. Tsunoda has got DRS on Gasly though, and Norris has got DRS on Piastri. I feel like Lando could get this done though.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Copy.
I'm going to let Norris pass here.
We don't want to overcook the tyres.
Unless he does it himself. Norris all over him at the minute now. There we go. We've got that pass done.
Not easy to overtake.
Oh, he did lose a lot there though, didn't he, Piastri? A second. That's the problem, isn't it? I thought we had enough of a little straight there, but he's going to be under pressure. He has got DRS, which will help. I think he's safe from this. Can Norris get Tsunoda here? And I have to give him some deploy here now.
Overtake is available.
We'll give the same to Piastri, see if he can just close this gap.
Use the overtake button.
Copy.
It's seemingly hard to overtake around here as Lando takes it down the inside here. No. Right on the gearbox of Tsunoda here. Just cannot find a way past him. Really starting to hold us up now. Got to make it work here. It's not going to happen though. Piastri is coming back into it. Norris on the outside here of Tsunoda. Looks like we might have that done now. We get the DRS as well, which is going to help us pull away.
Let's have recharge.
So let's take a look at the replay. Now the focus is on Lando Norris here.
Here we go. Nice move from Lando on the outside.
And
Needed
they
to get that
squeeze
done.
by.
They're up to 13th. We can start pushing now towards Gasly.
And Lando, I'd like recharge button off, please. Recharge button off. Confirm.
See what Piastri can do now. He's got a second over Hulkenberg still, so this is good. We can get past Tsunoda and start pulling a gap. This will work for us. Lando's already put a gap of 1 second out of the DRS from Tsunoda, so Oscar can do the same here. So going from that. Come on, Oscar. Lando one on the outside here to get the move done. Oscar's going to the inside. Hopefully should be good on the back straight here. We will have DRS. Out of DRS now.
Pack is low.
Yep. Recharge on, please. Copy.
Haas is fighting in the background there. And there we go.
Here's the
Piastri
replay.
has got Tsunoda now.
There's the car of Piastri.
Got alongside on the last corner there. And then
Gap opens
DRS.
up for them.
Nice move from Oscar.
And that puts them in 13th place.
So he's now back behind Lando.
Pack
Back
is
in
low.
12th and 13th.
Yep. Copy.
We are just going to have to
Okay,
do some
recharge
recharging
on.
across here
Good.
though.
Yep.
There we go. That's enough. As
Recharge
Tsunoda
on.
wants to have a look.
Copy.
Tsunoda wants to fight this one back. Our tyres are going to be looking pretty bad here. That's fine.
No need to push the tyres. Confirm.
We're now in DRS of Gasly. There is certainly a chance of another point here today for Norris. Feel he can get the beating of Gasly and Albon. Gasly surely on a one-stop though, because he's on the hards. Out front, we've got Perez leading, Alonso right behind him here in his DRS. Followed by Leclerc and Verstappen. Is Alonso going for a move here? Take the lead. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. What about Max on Charles? No. Roll on Sainz? No. Russell on Hamilton? Or was it Hamilton on Russell? I don't know what way round they were to begin with, but the Mercs are fighting. All pretty close here, battles. Tsunoda is really battling us here. Looks like where our fight might be with Piastri is with Tsunoda, but we'll just keep where we are at the minute. Norris now will go deploy.
Can use overtake. Yeah, confirm.
Do need to clear Gasly with him on these hards. Go to the outside from Lando. He likes it on the outside here. Might be a little bit too far back this time, but he will get DRS if he's alongside. I think we should be pretty good there. Yep. Up to 11th now for Lando. 1.3 off Alex, so a little bit of closing he's got to do just to get in that DRS. Tsunoda is all over the back of us here.
Let's see what happened there. Look at the McLaren driver here.
So again to the outside, but then has the DRS on the back straight. Our DRS is looking a lot better in
Lando
terms
says,
of
"Oh, thank you
effectiveness
very
and
much."
speed. Is Piastri going to hold off Tsunoda? He does. Hulkenberg's still 1.7 back, so we've not completely out of their window at the moment. Norris now 7 tenths off Albon and nearly DRS window to Gasly. That is now a DRS window.
And we can have recharge on, please.
Some harvest on here.
Confirm.
We're going to have DRS here, but it does seem hard to pass unless you can be alongside effectively on this back straight. But let's see how good our DRS is. Lando moving to the outside. We're going to take a lunge on this. He does! Oh, lovely move from Lando. Can we make it stick? I think we have got that done, or is Albon still fighting this? He is still fighting
But
it.
this is what happened. Now we're just proceeding.
Look at this, he
turn
flew
4.
into this late braking.
It's there for the taking.
That's a great move. I don't know if we can make it stick. We are harvesting. Just go to neutral now while we can.
Okay, Lando, you can turn recharge off if you want to.
Where's the
Recharge
best
on.
place to harvest on this track? That's what I need to find out. I forgot from F1
Recharge on.
22.
Yep.
Not there.
Recharge on, recharge on. Recharge off, please.
They do harvest still in that first corner, which I wouldn't have thought. So basically the first two corners. We've got a yellow flag. That's Magnussen.
Let's have a look then at turn 6. Just a bit too wide at that
Oh,
point.
come on.
But all being well,
That's
and
not
fingers
even fair.
crossed, no
That was
lasting
not really worthy of a replay, but there you go. Get a little half plateau on that. I haven't seen this one of our drivers, but it wasn't.
You can turn recharge off if you want to.
So what I'll do is just try and do a bit of recharge across these next few laps. Piastri's still at risk to Tsunoda. Norris is fine on Albon now, so you can do a bit of recharging. And basically do that each time we get to these first two corners. Could have done that with Norris as well. Oh, it's fine now. Let's Gasly's caught up to us here. Gasly's looking pacey here. Gasly's hards are obviously come into effect here. He's really, or maybe he's just going for a push. We've certainly caned our tyres over the rest of the grid, but that's fine. I don't think we're going to have much defence to Gasly here, are we? What was our pit window? 16 to 22. Okay, so we should be within that. Driver confidence is pretty good for the both of them. Gasly might get us here, but we're going to be extremely fast compared to Gasly when we come out of the pits, and he's been going to go running long. So really depends where Gasly's going to be on this last stint, really. Sonoda has got
Let's
past
take a closer
Oscar.
look. Along the straight here. The opportunity begging to be taken.
So this looks like it's where Oscar's fight's going to be. So Sonoda's got us back there. So if Norris can just try and defend, I'm not going to go defending aggressively, but we'll just hold Gasly up for a little bit here, which is now hurting Gasly's race because he now needs to be past us. Now his hards have come in. Piastri we're going to push now.
Okay to close the gap.
Because he is falling out of that DRS. Gasly may get us here. Let's just wait and see. Oh, he looks a little bit far away. Some harvest on there.
So recharge on.
Gasly is taking a look here.
Recharge on now.
Copy.
Might be past us here. Yeah. Similar to Norris's overtake earlier.
Keep what you're doing.
Let's have a look at that. Now,
So
just
unfortunately,
keep your eyes on
Gasly is just
Gasly
quicker
here.
at this point in the Grand Prix with his hard
They
tyres,
decide
so
to give it a go.
we'll come back at him. It's going to be interesting the final stage of this Grand Prix to see where Gasly is. Different strategies.
Just recharge off, please. Just recharge off.
Yeah, confirm. Recharge off. Copy.
I will go mediums.
We box this lap, box this lap. Box.
Lando can go another lap. Just about. Piastri's going to pit. Hassers were coming back to us there. Sargent was past us, was he? Or because we peeled into the pits? He was losing pace quite a bit there in the end. 2.6 stop, not too bad.
Overtaking is very difficult.
Keep concentration high.
Let's pit with Lando.
Stay close.
Oscar is out dead last. That's to be expected though. First to pit. It's often the case for Oscar. Get this back to neutral. Go aggressive for now. on that.
Recharge off. Copy.
Lando's coming in the pits now. So the first two cars to pit. Will this trigger any others into the pits though? 2.7. Temp slower than Oscar's, but it's not too bad.
Careful of cars at exit.
We are going to be behind De Vries and Bottas here, but we have then got a gap to Zhou, have we? Yep. Oh no, Zhou's going to get us. Seems very slow coming out of the pit there.
And recharge off.
Confirm.
Just be careful with this tyre.
There's a 10-second gap between them.
Confirm.
Let's just manage this now.
Now the
As Norris
focus is
does
on
get
Lando
Guan Yu
Norris.
Zhou pretty quickly there,
It's
so
certainly inviting.
needed that to happen. That hasn't held us up, which is good work.
Recharge off, recharge off. Copy.
And Norris next to get alongside Valtteri Bottas. Hopefully we should have him here. There's a yellow flag.
Recharge on now is okay.
Sector 2. Still a yellow flag. Crash involving multiple cars. Uh-oh. Please don't be a safety car. Oh, it's Verstappen and Charles. Oh. Not the greatest of replays. Where's Charles at? He's still in. They both look intact. Got any wing damage? End wing plate. Damage there. What about Charles? Yeah, he's going slow, so he's certainly got damage as well. So, a collision between Max and Charles there. It doesn't affect us in terms of it's not going to be a safety car, virtual or physical safety car.
And recharge off is okay.
Yeah, copy.
We do need to be getting past Bottas here, though. This is costing us a bit now. Come on, Lando, we need this. Oh, Max has got a time penalty, 5 seconds for that collision with Charles. He's just been overtaken as well. Is he going slow or... No, not overly slow, but he might have... That damage might be causing... Certainly we'll lose a bit of aero. Come on, Norris, we're going to have to put deploy on because he's struggling somewhat to get past Bottas, which is a surprise.
Yeah, confirm.
Bottas probably going to dive into the pits this lap or next. I'd imagine. Staying out for this lap should get him here. If not, we're in real problems for our race strategy, but no, it's looking like this one's going to be done. There we go. Lando up, back up to 17th.
Recharge on. Cool.
Still no one else to pit, so yeah. But if they're all two stopping, there's going to be a severe tyre advantage at the end. Unless we go full free stop. There's a possibility.
Can they squeeze by?
There we go. Quite simple in the end there. Took a lap more than we wanted though. Oscar still a little bit off Guan Yu Zhou here. 2 seconds to defree, so we pulled it on a bit. And now up alongside defree. Can we get him here? Like we are. There we go, Lando with another move then. Back to 16th now, 6.5, 7 seconds off Magnussen, so a little bit of a gap now to close. Rewatch that one. That is certainly hard to overtake here. It's all happening on this back straight or into that first chicane, so...
There's the opening.
Easy again there with the tyre advantage. Let's just push this on now. So we've got some pit stops now. Perez, Alonso and Charles are pitting. That shouldn't be in our race. Although Charles has dropped quite a bit, but I imagine probably a front wing change or something's happened there. Bottas and Zhou are now pitting. Oscar was now on the back Guan Yu there. He should jump both of these here. Going for a little double stack, aren't they? As an on-board, that felt very slow and that he had to wait a little bit there. I think that's cost Alfa Romeo there. Not Bottas, but Joe. That seemed very slow, that stop. So Bottas is effectively near a pit stop behind us. Just under. Joe certainly is. So, yeah, Piastri certainly should have the beating of those. So Lando's 3 seconds off Magnussen. Piastri's 6 off De Vries. So let's continue to forward this on. Vries now pitting. Piastri has jumped him now. Here we go. Hulkenberg and Magnussen now pitting as well. So this is good for Lando because he wasn't quite on the back of Magnussen. Next lap he would have been, so probably would have been held up. This is actually a perfect time for these guys to pit. Double stack for the Hasses as well. Is this going to hold Magnussen up? Gotta be, hasn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, can't get that front left off. Can't get that front left off. It's a long stop for Magnussen. Oh, well, that has cost them. Here we go. We actually saw that on board.
Through this one.
The Haas garage are set to go.
Right, can't get it off.
Oh, but there's an issue with the front left.
Oh, there we go. That's going to be working very nicely for Oscar. So let's just take exactly where we are. So Albon, Tsunoda and Sargent, Gasly and Ocon, I believe, all haven't pitted. So we're still waiting for those to pit. Everyone below us has now pitted. Piastri's got a 7-second margin on Hulkenberg. He's gone hard, so maybe a one stop for them. Yeah, this could be working out pretty good for Piastri. It could be his best race of the season. Going to keep the fuel as it is. We've got good ERS now, so we're saving this all really for the end of the race now. Middle stint, we're still pushing, and we're not full attack, but we're still going quite aggressive. Lando's 4 seconds off Charles, but he should be moving up the grid now, unless he's still got quite severe damage to that Ferrari. We'll see, depending on how quickly he moves up. Tsunoda's now pitting. Tsunoda was in our fight, so are we going to jump him or not? Let's have a look. Going to be close. I think we should have him. But Tsunoda's probably going to back on Piastri pretty quickly. Looks like a 2-3 second margin there, maybe 3 to 4. Yeah. So he probably will close up to us though. He's gone hards as well. Trying to think what that first stint was. I think it was... Did we do 17 on the softs? That was full attack though. Then what would that be? Lap 46. We've got to do another 19 on these. I don't think we'll get another 19 out of these for Oscar. We've got another set of mediums. No, we really want to be going softs. Right, we'll keep monitoring that. We're definitely pitting again with both Ferraris. Right, Hamilton and... Well, Gasly's in the pit, but he's not, is he? No, it's Hamilton and Verstappen. He's just served his 5-second penalty. They're back out. They're not in our race. With 2 Sargents in the pit now, so that's handy. We're not going to lose time to him. Piastri should be jumping Sargent as well. I say we're not in this fight, but Lando might be past Max Verstappen here, and he is. We'll take that for now. We're certainly not going to be defending hard against Verstappen. Well, that's nice for once in our F1 Manager series that Norris has got a little bit of a fight with Max Verstappen going on here. Probably not for too long. Max again on the hards there. I think a lot of the grid is one stopping. We're going 2-stop with both drivers, so we're going to drop the back shortly, and then it's all going to be about that final sprint to the finish, really. And Norris is in Hamilton's DRS. Be nice to stay there for a few laps. Piastri's got 5 seconds on Tsunoda.
We don't want to overcook the tyres.
Confirm.
It's fine, they're not too bad. Right, here we go. Russell, Ocon, Albon, now all in the pit. So they've gone very long. So Norris should be jumping. At least Albon. I'd expect probably Ocon as well. Albon all... It's Ocon coming out. Maybe not Ocon then. Where is Norris? Could be close. I think we will get both of these. Russell included. We are. So we're up to 8th now with Lando. Piastri... If he can get Albon, it's going to be pretty close as well. This might be extremely close. Yeah, Piastri should have Albon as well. So this phase of the Grand Prix is working out very well. But we are now at an offset. We're nearly halfway through our tyre life, where most of these guys have got fresh tyres on now. It's going to be interesting to see where we finish here. Just push it along. We've got Stroll and Sainz coming in now. Just don't know where we are in terms of these guys. So Stroll's out, so I'm not going to jump Stroll. No. Piastri 12. He's still got a 2.6 second gap to Albon. Norris is sitting nicely in 9th at the moment. Keep going. We want 19 laps really on those softs. This could be good for us. We're not fighting this. Russell can go past us. We don't mind. Russell and Ocon can go past us. Tsunoda, Albon can go past Piastri. That's fine. So Russell has got us.
Right then, we can take a look now.
As I say, we're expecting this. These guys are on much fresher tyres now.
There.
We're not going to be fighting these. So Russell gets past that. All we're concentrating on now is running as long as we can on this stint to go on the softs at the end and push hard. So Ocon should get past us as well. And then Norris has got a gap. So Albon has got Piastri. It's the same for Piastri. With Albon, Tsunoda.
Albon is part of this.
Albon and Tsunoda, they can get past us. That's fine. Because at this stage of the race, we are not fighting these guys. Tyres Piastri, he's going to struggle, I think, on those softs on full attack, so we might have to go standard and just see what happens. So I really want to get deeper, like 47 laps. That's just not going to happen. So Sargent's got Piastri as well.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now this is Logan Sargent. It's there for the taking.
So we're losing a few positions now, but as I say, hopefully we can come back in the final stages of this race. Got a decision to make whether we go scrub mediums or fresh softs for Piastri. Fresh softs can do it, but you wouldn't be able to push that hard on him. So his tyre life is 37 laps of those, 34 for the... We may as well go soft. We may as well go soft with Oscar. We may as well just absolutely rinse these now at the end here. Hulkenberg on our tail. So Piastri's going to pit. Hulkenberg was right on us there. He's going to have 25 laps to go. What can we do in this final stint on these softs? .6 second stop. Reese has passed us, but we're in front of the two Alfa Romeos. You go aggressive to begin with. Got to be
So Oscar,
careful
we
with
can look
that.
after this tyre. Copy.
And Norris the same. Let's have a look here, Norris. We have got a better set of mediums available to him. How long's left? Got 23 laps. I think he'll be fine on the softs though. We can manage it better for Lando. Alright, let's have a look where we come out with Lando. So Ocon was right on us there. We've got quite a big gap to Tsunoda, so I think certainly a point is feasible here for Lando. So wherever we can get back to Ocon and Russell. Start using a bit of fuel on Oscar. Stand save some of that tyre. Oh, that's not
Key
great.
thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Well, that's not great. I thought we were going to be ahead of these guys. So we're going to have to try and push past these guys pretty quickly here. "21 laps to go. Piastri's down to 86%. We might just have to run him on standard for a little while.
Very difficult. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It does matter, Will. It does matter. We need it. He's got it. He's got this. Gonna get DRS. So will the Haas, but this might be a double over now. I think we're a bit too far back off Logan. Don't want to be stuck behind Logan Sargent this whole lap, though. That is the problem around here.
Look at the McLaren driver here. They decide to give it a go.
Good move from Lando. Got it done nice and early as we needed it to be.
And the McLaren there with a beautiful...
We're too far back here, aren't we? We are closing pretty quick, though. But no, we're not going to get that. What about Piastri here on Nick de Vries? As soon as we clear him, we've got good space for Piastri. Come on, Oscar. You need to get this done. It's looking good.
Not easy to overtake.
Come on, Oscar.
Keep what you're doing.
Yes, nice. Oscar back to 17th. Now 7 to 8 seconds, closer to 8 seconds to close on Magnussen. So we'll keep an eye on what that gap is. Norris has got Sargent in the mix of that. Gasly we just saw got de Vries. So Norris now 3 seconds off Gasly. Gasly's got good set of mediums on because he went hards first, didn't he? So he is one to watch actually. But we have got better tyres on in terms of having softs on. So can forward this on a little bit. Yellow flag. Vries running wide, so that's fine. Not really staying in that DRS. We are now. Let's just put that to balanced for both of these. Actually, Oscar will keep pushing because he's trying to conserve some of his tyre. Oh, look at this DRS train. Right.
An overtake is available.
So we've got to get past all of these and quickly. If we want any chance at Ocon because it's 18 seconds basically the gap. So this needs to be manoeuvred around pretty quickly. We can get Pierre here. This would be lovely. Come on, Lando, he's got the inside for this. This would be nice if we can hold this. Maybe get Albon. Yes. That's a good move from Lando. That's what we need. Now on to Albon, hopefully, on this back straight. Though Albon's going to have DRS as well. That is the problem.
Now we should be able to take a look here.
Good aggressive
now, the
move there from Lando.
As they went into turn 16. It's...
Here we go then. DRS. Both got DRS on Tsunoda. Williams is quick though. Oh, this is not good. Kind of need a gap to form here. Still 18 seconds Tsunoda to Ocon, so we've got to get past these guys. This is really harming our race now. Lando's got to be aggressive. Another yellow flag. Virtual safety car. Okay. Let's just...
on.
Good. Good for the tyres. Who is that? Don't be one of our drivers at least.
Virtual safety car.
Who is this for? Leclerc. Charles is out. Oh, what a horrible race. Looks to be all on his own though in this instant. Oh yeah, he's just lost it into the wall.
Sorry guys, I was pushing quite a bit.
That is the Charles. That is the Charles. That is the Charles. It's the Charles Leclerc. That's the problem with young Charles. He has got a mistake or two in him. But that does mean we move up to 11th with Norris, so we should certainly be on for points now. Well, we were on for 10th anyway, I think, but a couple of points, which is great. We've got to keep on the road.
Yep.
Let's forward this on whilst we go on this virtual. It's quite good for us on these softs. Will allow us to push a little bit more, which is nice.
Virtual safety car ending.
Alright, we can definitely push fuel now. Let's keep on deploy as well. So it remains Lando still needs to push here. Albon, we're now 22 seconds off Ocon, so we've lost a bit there in the virtual, unless we're going to make that delta up here, but it doesn't look like it. So we are green racing
DRS
again.
enabled. DRS enabled.
$15 laps to go. Needing Lando to get past these guys. He's trying. It's not happening. As long as we can get Tsunoda here, we should be able to get Albon next lap. No, not going to get him here. So the problem is Tsunoda is going to have DRS. So again, it's a DRS train. We do look close to Tsunoda though here. Come on, Lando. Yeah, Tsunoda's got DRS. Are we alongside him? No. Oh, this is wrecking our race here. Absolutely wrecking our race. Lando's trying everything he can here. Hulkenberg's
So
locked
this is
up.
what happened.
This could be good for Oscar's
Right, let's
battle.
follow the action now at turn 7. And the car fails to respond. They took a gamble and it was just too late.
There we go. Hulkenberg locking up there. I don't know if that's wrecked his tyres somewhat. Alright, what's Norris saying here then? We try again. Let's... Come on, get alongside here. It's just not happening, is it? Gonna be running out of battery as well shortly.
Stay close.
It's that DRS train is just wrecking us here.
And recharge on, recharge on.
Absolutely wrecking our race here. We need Alex to at least pull a second on Tsunoda, then we'll be past both of these quickly, but we're so much quicker than them.
Recharge off, please.
Okay.
We're not going to have enough laps to get to Ocon at this rate. We're just not getting anywhere near Tsunoda to make a move either now. Come on, Lando. Tsunoda's out of the DRS for Albon, so if we can stay like this, we should have this done now. It's taken a good few too many laps though, and we've not done it yet, so let's hope we get it done here. So DRS, no DRS for Tsunoda. Come on, Lando, we need this now. Come on, Lando, come on. This is looking good. There we go, finally. Finally makes it stick. Now we've got to get Albon. Which I'm pretty confident we will get past Albon pretty quickly here. It's like to have a little bit of push for Piastri, 12 laps to
use
go.
the pace now.
Yeah.
What are tyres saying here? Come on, Lando, we need to get Alex here. Oh, we've crashed with Alex already this season. That was looking pretty close, but we are now past, and Lando's on his way.
Let's
Take a replay of that one.
Now the focus is on Lando Norris here.
Good aggressive move this time from
They
Lando.
squeeze by.
Needed that a few laps earlier though. In terms of the aggression. Let's forward this on now because we're 17 seconds away from lock-on.
We don't want to overcook the tyres. Let the tyres come back to you.
Piastri's not really closing on Magnussen, is he? Unfortunately. Laps to go.
Other people are hitting the walls.
Other people are
Just
hitting the
take every
walls. What's
precaution.
going on? Perez. Oh, he was leading as well. What's Sergio done here? Oh, Sergio.
Yeah.
Is that no virtual for that though? Where is Perez? He's continued with a smashed up rear wing, the classic. Look at that. Look. No connection to the back of the car here. Chunk there, and he will just continue on his merry way. It's very realistic, but he doesn't even pit. That would be a full-on retirement. Even if he could continue the car, he would have to come in the pits and retire. Oh, he is pitting though. We had it before with Nick de Vries, he didn't pit. It's going to keep the rear wing on now. Not that you'd be able to change it that quickly in a pit, but there you go. Perez has had to pit. Norris now 13.5 seconds off Ocon. 48% tyre life. Piastri is now alongside Magnussen. Another yellow flag. Multiple cars crashed again.
There's been a crash.
What is going on in the later stage of this
Now
race?
this was the 7th corner.
Hamilton.
Not a lot of wiggle room here. And you can see how the cars come together. And that won't do their confidence
Little
any
side
good.
rub that was. Ah, that's a shame in a way because it would have been nice to get a safety car there. I was saying they got debris on the track. No, that's screen racing again. 8 laps to go. Go for a little push with Lando.
Overtake is available.
No penalties given for that collision between Stroll and Hamilton. I think we're going to run out of tyre life maybe with both our drivers here. What's Gasly saying? He's 7 seconds behind. Might have to just... 13 seconds to Ocon, so we're not going to make that up. So we're going to have to go standard now for Lando. Piastri is right behind Magnussen now. Five laps to go. Lando's going to be struggling on his tyres towards the end of this race. Can Piastri get up to 15th here in the closing stages?
So how many laps are left?
6 laps to go.
His tyres are about to die as well though. There we go, Oscar getting up to 15th. K-Mag might be coming back at him in a moment though, I feel, with what our tyres are looking like there.
Here's the replay. Here we are then at turn 17. There's the opening.
Good work from Oscar as always, just that tyre management is what we're struggling with. I think we really need to start stopping with him, don't we? But well, he was still going to do well with a 2-stop here, it's just not happened. There we go, K-Mag coming straight back at us there. Still got 7 seconds on Gasly then. I think we just let this play out. Magnussen might well get us back there, but it, you know, 15th or 16th. Our tyre's about to drop off the cliff for both of them. Still 3 laps to go.
How's the tyre?
Oh, what's happened here? Is that us?
Struggling with front.
Copy that.
Another yellow flag, or we just move them for... No, it's Sargent. Oh, that's nasty for Logan. Where is he now? Sargent's there. What's his tyres saying? 32%. Quite a bit up the road though.
3 laps to go after this. And Lando, can I have an update, please?
Yeah, tyre wear is bad,
Going
mate. That's the update.
Okay, understood.
Still got a margin on Gasly though. Magnussen's got us back, unfortunately.
Now we can see what happened. So here we go, heading into turn 1. The opportunity begging to be taken.
And there we go. So Piastri can't hold on to that 15th place. Alonso locking up.
Let's see what happened there. Right, we're at turn 14 here. Oh, and the car locks up.
Oh, Jesus.
And they ended up their own passenger.
Lost a place there as well to Sainz. Well, that was Sainz. Maybe it's Sainz and Verstappen then. Alonso must have been leading. Yeah, we are now 3 seconds off Magnussen. What's happened there? I guess because we've had to let... Oh, we've had to let Alonso past, I guess. What's happened there? And we might as well just see this play out now. Final lap then, it looks like Carlos Sainz is going to win this. Verstappen, even with an accident and a 5-second penalty, looks like he's still going to come away in 2nd place. The 2 Aston Martins in 3rd and 4th here. Another multiple car crash as Sainz looks like he's about to finish the race here.
Got a yellow flag.
Let's just have a look what's happened now. Verstappen lapping. Oh, what is going on there? Oh my goodness.
And look at the team there. They all knew what that moment meant.
Well, that has not been a great race for Verstappen. He looks like he's still going to finish 2nd. Who was that with? I think it was Hulkenberg. Has Hulkenberg got any damage? I mean, we'd love to take the opportunity to make another pass. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. So anyway, Carlos Sainz, which will be his first win of the year, is going to come away and win in Imola. Verstappen's been involved in 2 accidents, a 5-second penalty. He's still going to finish second. Alonso's going to be third.
Look after the fuel.
Stroll is going to be fourth, along with the fastest lap. Oh, Piastri's got a puncture. Oh no. I think we're about to finish though, aren't we? Hold on. Hold on, it's all going wrong. The Verstappen-Hulkenberg one's being investigated. No penalties given for that. Where the hell's Piastri? He's about to cross the line. That's fine. So Piastri finishes with a puncture and finishes in 16th. Hamilton 5th. Russell's going to be 6th, I think, with Perez right on his gearbox. He also had a spin, as you can tell by his rear wing. Very realistic. Ocon is going to be 8th. Norris is going to match his best finish of the year, coming in 9th and getting us another couple of points.
Yeah, good.
And Gasly's going to round out the points and finish 10th. So we see Lando come across the line, as I say, matching his best position of the season, which was last race. Oh no! Did we run out of fuel? No! No! I thought we had enough.
I'm fairly sure that Lando isn't going to be happy at the end of this one.
Oh,
They'll be very disappointed to have had their race end early.
God's sake.
Driver wants that to happen, but now they just have to look for it.
We left him on push, didn't we? And it got
Carlos
all...
Sainz heading up to the podium now.
No
The
way.
Spaniard adding another to his record.
Oh my God, I can't believe that.
And that's win number 1 of the season.
Jesus Christ. Well, let's just scratch that and reverse it. Lando's not finishing 9th. We left him on push. And because there is so much going on there in terms of cars crashing and all these incidents, I've completely forgot about it. And he has ran out of fuel on the start-finish line. I've finished 13th. Oh my God, what a schoolboy error that was. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is... Yeah. I guess that's on me. Sorry, Lando. Oh, I can't believe that. It was all so comfortable as well on that 9th place. Oh, no. And we've given a point to Williams. Oh, that is all on me. Christ. Anyway, Sainz finishes first. Max Verstappen second, even with a couple of crashes and a 5-second penalty. Fernando in third. I think he was first before he went wide on the penultimate lap. So he finished third. Stroll in fourth and the fastest lap. Hamilton ahead of his teammate George Russell, 5th and 6th for Hamilton and Russell. Sergio, he had a spin, so he is 7th. 2 Alpines, Ocon and Gasly. Gasly occupying 9th, which should have been Lando Norris's. Albon finishes 10th. And then Yuki in 11th, Logan in 12th. Lando, because he wasn't lapped, finishes 13th with no fuel, although we are showing as no position, but technically 13th. The 2 Hasses, and then Oscar in 16th. Drivers' Championship, still a good weekend for Max. He is leading the way ahead of Perez. Sainz closes the gap on 2nd place, though, because of Perez's error. Fernando still in there. Charles, no points with his retirement. Hamilton, Stroll, Russell, Ocon, and Gasly. Then Albon jumps us with getting another point into 11th, Norris 12th. The good thing for us is Haas, AlphaTauri, and Alfa Romeo didn't score any points this weekend. So we are in 7th in the Constructors. Williams do jump us because we allowed Albon to get that point with my absolute schoolboy rookie error there. Red Bull supremely leading the way here by Ferrari. Aston still in touch with them, gained 3 points because of Charles' retirement. Then Mercedes. Quite close. Well, yeah, there's a little bit of a gap between each of these, to be fair, isn't there? And then Alpine are away back in 5th. So Alpine are definitely reachable for us if we want it this season. But soon we're going to be going full into the research for next year. As long as we achieve 7th, which we should do, should be comfortable, but we completely messed that up today, we should be able to achieve 7th. But other than that, that is going to be the end of the stream for this one. So an absolute schoolboy error by myself to ruin Lando Norris's race there. Should have come away with 9th. But we ran out of fuel just before the finish line, and we come away with no points. There will be highlights of this one coming soon, probably by the weekend, and we'll be back on Friday live streaming the next race weekend. If you want to keep up with the series, do subscribe to the channel, do like the streams and videos, and comment. And as I say, we will be back Friday with another